Now, we are following the latest in the education sector with matters schools reopening. Remember, the committee in charge of that was suggesting that the schools could open as soon as October, and we just want to see how far that is going. At Huruma Primary School is our reporter Irene Muchuma Odem. What is the latest and what is going on, Irene?
Good afternoon. We are coming to you live from Huruma Primary School, and this is after several rounds. During the morning hours, we were able to visit several schools in the morning hours, including Huruma Estate and also a number of private schools, one of them being Ruaraka Academy. And we are just establishing what is happening now that the government asked teachers to reopen the schools and get prepared for it, and this will be done in phases. And here at Huruma Primary School, I'm informed that cleaning exercise took place during the morning hours, and right now I'm being joined by one of the teachers to give us a brief on basically how did we conduct this exercise during the morning hours.
I'm Collins Mileo, and in the morning we actually, with the help of the Kazi kwa Vijana, we made the arrangement, cleaning everywhere, and I think everything is in place.
Are we ready? Were we able to also plan for the social distancing when it comes to our classes, or from the meeting that we were able to conduct this morning? What were the resolutions?
I think that is on course, not only today. From 1 month ago, 2 months ago, we had been doing that, and I think that arrangement is being done. Most of the classes have been arranged to cater for the 1 meter distancing.
Are we looking at are we ready to welcome the pupils back to school, or are we finding challenges that you think needs to be addressed before we reopen the schools?
Now, as you know, that is in the public domain today. Maybe we are waiting for the head of the state to say something, and I think we are prepared to hear what he's going to say, and we are prepared to go to his direction.
Well, Kiptum, that is just one of the sentiments that you're getting here from Huruma Primary School. Earlier on, we went to Ruaraka Academy. We were also able to visit Uhuru Estate, among other schools. But then there are those schools on the way that were closed, and we were not allowed to get in. We would not say that they had not adhered to government directive to have the teachers back to school. Probably they conducted their meetings earlier on, just like other schools that we have visited, or they are intending to do that in the future. Remember, Kiptum, this is coming at a time that the National Parents Association welcomed the move by the government to urge teachers to get back to school in preparation of reopening of schools in phases, and proposals are that candidates come in first before other pupils and students get into these learning institutions. All this in an effort to curb COVID-19 spread in the country. Schools were closed in March this year, and pupils and students have stayed at home for more than 6 months. There were concerns of indiscipline cases back at home. And it is one of the reasons why parents were pushing to have the government allow pupils and students back to school, and also push for measures that will ensure there is no further spread of the virus, even as they prepare to get back to school. Kiptum.
Well, thank you very much, Irene Muchuma Odim. They're just giving us the latest from Huruma Primary on matters, the plans on reopening schools. Of course, there are challenges on matters social distancing measures and how to ensure that the children, when they report back to school, can have a safe environment to learn, as well as just to live with one another. Of course, teachers were told by the ministry to report to school today to just see how schools are going to deal with those challenges. We now